Imagine transforming an empty space into a thriving hub of community life and greenery. How can you bring this vision to life? Picture a barren plot, seemingly lifeless, beginning a journey of transformation. Bit by bit, with each passing day, the plot evolves, bursting forth with the vibrant shades of green, filled with the aroma of blooming flowers and the hum of a community coming together. This is the power of a community garden, a symbol of unity, sustainability, and life. Let's explore the significance of community gardens. Community gardens are diverse in size, location, and community. From small plots nestled in bustling city centres to expansive gardens in rural areas, each one tells a unique story of growth, connection, and resilience. Take a moment to appreciate the rich tapestry of these gardens around the world, each one a testament to the power of collaboration and nature. While they may differ in their physical characteristics, they all share common benefits. Community gardens foster social cohesion, creating spaces where people from all walks of life can come together to nurture growth. They enhance food security, providing fresh produce to those who might not otherwise have access. They contribute to environmental sustainability, enhancing biodiversity and reducing carbon footprints. And let's not forget the mental health benefits. The act of gardening itself can be a soothing, therapeutic experience. Ready to start your own? Here's how. Starting a community garden can be broken down into clear, concise steps. The first step is forming a planning committee. This is where the magic starts. It's all about people coming together, sharing ideas and making decisions. A successful community garden is built on a foundation of collaboration and shared vision. So gather your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, anyone who shares your passion for green spaces and community development. Together, you will shape the future of your garden. The next step is choosing a site. This is where your vision starts to take shape. You'll need to assess potential sites for their suitability. Look for a place that gets plenty of sunlight, has good soil, and enough space for your community's needs. It could be an empty lot, a rooftop, or even a corner of a public park. The key is to choose a place where your garden can thrive and be easily accessed by all members of your community. Once you've chosen your site, it's time to design your garden. This is your opportunity to get creative. Will you have raised beds or rows? Will there be a communal area for gatherings? Perhaps you'll want to include a composting site or a rainwater collection system. Whatever your design, remember that it should reflect the needs and wishes of your community. It's also a good idea to consider the local climate and the types of plants that will thrive there. Next, you'll need to secure funding and resources. Starting a community garden requires some investment. You'll need tools, seeds, soil, and perhaps some expert advice. Look for grants, organize fundraising events, or ask for donations from local businesses. Every bit helps, and you'll be surprised at how much support you can get from your local community. With your design in hand and your resources secured, it's time to prepare the site. This is where the real work begins, but it's also where the fun starts. Clear the site of any debris, till the soil, set up your garden beds, and get everything ready for planting. This is a great time to invite the community to lend a hand. Not only will you get the work done faster, but it's also a fantastic opportunity for community bonding. Now comes the most rewarding part, planting the garden. This is a job for everyone. Young and old, experienced gardeners and novices, everyone can get their hands dirty. Plant a variety of plants to ensure a diverse harvest. And remember, gardening is not just about the end product. It's about the joy of working the soil, watching the plants grow, and knowing that you're part of something bigger. Once your garden is planted, the work doesn't stop there. Maintaining the garden is an ongoing task. It involves watering, weeding, and regular care. But don't worry, it's not all hard work. There's something incredibly therapeutic about tending to a garden. It's a chance to reconnect with nature and to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Finally, it's time to celebrate and share the harvest. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's a time to gather in the garden, to share food and stories, and to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's also a time to reflect on the journey you've been on, and to look forward to the future of your garden. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. Starting a community garden is about more than just growing vegetables. It's about growing connections, growing community, and growing a better future for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and start planting. But don't just take our word for it. hear from those who have made it happen. From the heart of bustling cities to the quiet corners of rural towns, community gardens have been sprouting up, creating oases of greenery and togetherness. But these gardens are more than just pretty places. They are stories of resilience, cooperation, and transformation, written by ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Take, for instance, Jane, a retired schoolteacher who rallied her neighbors to turn a derelict lot into a flourishing garden. She shares, "It started as a way to clean up the neighborhood, but it quickly became so much more. It's a place where we grow not just plants, but friendships and a sense of community." Then there's Carlos, a young urban planner who used his skills to design and launch a rooftop garden in his apartment complex. He says, "The garden has become a sanctuary in the city. It's amazing to see how it's brought people together and how it's brought life to our concrete jungle." And it's not just adults making a difference. Kids like 12-year-old Lily are getting their hands dirty too. Lily proudly tells us, "I helped plant the tomatoes and the sunflowers. Now, I help take care of them. It's really fun, and I've learned a lot." These are just a few of the countless stories of how community gardens are making real, tangible impacts. They are transforming spaces, communities, and lives. Inspired yet, you too can make a difference. Now it's your turn to take the first step. The seeds of change are in your hands. Picture a barren plot of land and imagine transforming it into a thriving community garden. It's more than just a place to grow fruits and vegetables. It's a place to grow relationships, a place to grow a healthier, happier community. Just think of the benefits. A community garden brings people together, fostering social cohesion and providing a sense of belonging. It promotes food security, ensuring fresh produce is within everyone's reach. It contributes to environmental sustainability, allowing us to give back to the planet. And let's not forget the positive impact on mental health, offering a sanctuary for relaxation and mindfulness. Yes, starting a community garden may seem like a daunting task, but remember, every great garden begins with a single seed. So why wait? Start a community garden today and transform not just a plot of land, but a community, a life.